Hi, I'm Mike from Become a Better Guitar Player. Just sitting out here on my back porch practicing some guitar, and I just wanted to share with you all that today is kind of a milestone for us. We've been on YouTube for 1 year now. We've got over 1,000 subscribers, almost 1,300 subscribers. We appreciate you all. We're thrilled that you watch our videos. We've got almost 100,000 views. We've got almost 150 videos too. So we're 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 thrilled. You'd have no idea the surprise that you get when you see that 1,000 people have been watching your video. It fills my heart with joy. I really appreciate everybody watching and commenting and subscribing to the channel. So I want to take this time to tell you a little bit about myself. So I've been playing guitar since I think about 1980. Um, some friends of mine, we were in ninth grade. We all wanted to take guitar lessons because we loved Led Zeppelin and Van Halen, and we just wanted to become guitar players. So we tried. I've been playing the whole time. I never really made a lot of money at it. I played in some bands. I made enough money to buy some guitars and amps and strings and just kind of support my hobby. Had a lot of fun. It's always fun to play in a band with other people. It's fun to play live. I had to have a day job though, so I actually was a plumber for a long time, and then I retired from my day job 4 years ago, and so I had more spare time, and I thought, well, let's give guitar playing a shot again because I'm not really under any kind of pressure to make a whole lot of money at it. So I've continued playing in a classic rock band, and we started a YouTube video, and the YouTube video has actually been really fun. So we're able to, my wife and I, we like to travel and go kayaking, and I ran a marathon last year just to say I did. Probably going to be the last one I ever run, but so we don't just entirely throw all our time into this YouTube channel though, but we do put some time into it. So it's really rewarding when people leave something in the comments that's really nice, or just commenting in general is always good because it's like playing guitars with other people. It's just fun for me. I also want to, if there's any new people out there, I just want to explain to you how nice YouTube is for learning guitar. So when I learned how to play guitar in the 1980s, I had to take lessons. And if I wanted to learn music other than that, I had to basically wait for Guitar Player magazine to have something, some tabs or something. Sometimes they would have 3 or 4 songs per month. They'd have tablature in it. They'd have the music, so you could learn it, but it wasn't nearly as easy. I didn't know what drop D tuning was for the longest time, just because I didn't know it. I'd never heard. I didn't understand it. Now it's common and it's very easy to learn songs because of YouTube videos. Um, there were some songs that had open tunings that I didn't know about that I was trying to learn. I had these complicated chords and they weren't necessary. So YouTube really makes it easier to learn guitar. That is really for sure. So that brings me to the idea behind my tutorials. So if you've noticed, most of my tutorials aren't note for note the song from beginning to end. I like to I like to show the main chords for the song and where they fit into the song. And if you learn those chords and how to connect them throughout the song, then if you listen to the song, you'll know how to play it. That's my dog right there. He likes to be close to me. So so what I like to do is I used to learn music by ear, and sometimes there was 1 or 2 chords that I just couldn't figure out what they were. So I like to think that my tutorials solve those little issues without having to show you every note to a song. I rarely give a lesson for a solo, note for note, um, unless it's something that is really important that it sounds like that. There are certain solos that need to be played note for note, or the song doesn't sound right. Queen comes to mind. I think if I was to do a Queen song, I would have to do the solo just the way Brian May does it. So other than that, I have some other ideas about things that nobody told me when I was learning how to play that I love to share with people. And one of my best tips I ever got and that I ever give people was when I started taking off my wristwatch when I played. And I didn't even learn that until I was probably in my 50s, and it relieved most of the issues I was having with my fretting hand. So over the years, I've broken my arms, and I broke these two fingers, and they're kind of bent and funny looking, but I can still play with them. I'm not playing around them, so I'm luckier than some other people. Some people can't use their fingers; they're messed up, but especially at my age. And then I've got arthritis, and a lot of people my age also have arthritis. So that is something to get through. And I have some stretching exercises I do that I've expressed on some videos too that I think will work really well. There's just I just can't tell you how long it took me to learn some of that stuff. I learned a lot of it the hard way, and just to have somebody to tell you how to do it is really you get a leg up. You start out on the right foot, I guess. And another one of the best things that I ever learned that I didn't know for the longest time was the whole idea that it's better to practice a half an hour a day than 5 hours on Saturday. And it's especially true if you work for a living. You know, I'm retired now, but when I worked, you know, I didn't feel like doing it during the week sometimes. The truth is I could fit in a half an hour if I really wanted to, but I didn't. Then I'd be there on Saturday trying to learn a bunch of music. And it just wasn't fun. It was more fun, and I got more from it when I spaced it out. I've also talked about that in my videos. But what I'm saying, I guess, is my YouTube videos, I think, I'd like them to be to where you're just hanging out with another guitar player playing some guitar. And I appreciate all the comments that I get. I've had people say that I was playing something wrong, which is fine because I probably was. I've also had people say that they really like the songs, which is very flattering. And it's major flattering when people like and subscribe to our channel. That means that they watch it over and over again. At least I'd like to think. Or if they need a tutorial for a song, they go to my channel and look for that song. And I really, really appreciate it. It's amazing when, I don't know, the first video that we had that went over 500 views, to me, I was like, I couldn't believe 500 people wanted to watch me play the Four Non Blonde song called What's Up. That's what video it was. And it's a pretty simple song, but it's a really recognizable song, and lots of people like it. It absolutely floored me when we got 500 views on it. Couldn't believe it. In what? Oh, in Chicago, yes. That's where we were when we found it. Saw that we got that many. It was pretty neat. And so, anyway, so after 1 year, 100,000-ish views, 150 videos, 1,300 subscribers almost. How much did we make off of YouTube? Big question. The answer is zero. We haven't made anything. We're not monetized. We get no money from this. We strictly do it because we enjoy it. I love showing people how to play songs that I've been playing for a long, long time. And a lot of the people that watch our videos, our age demographic is the same as mine, and we probably grew up listening to the same music. So there's going to be more of that coming. And I'll probably play some 90s music too. I love bands like Pearl Jam and Soundgarden and Alice in Chains. So stay tuned for some of those. And if there's any songs you all would like to see a tutorial for that you just can't seem to find, leave it in the comments below. If there's any guitar related questions or tips you want to give me, for that matter, for practicing and or getting comfortable while you play, leave it in the comments. It's really great to just talk to other guitar players and share problems and solutions to things. It's just it's it's a great resource. YouTube for that is. We can all just share ideas and stuff, and it's really good because you don't live by everybody, but you can share ideas through YouTube, no matter where you are in the world. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you've enjoyed our videos for the last year, and I hope you're going to enjoy the ones that we're going to have coming out in the future. If you have any ideas, just let us know. I love learning new songs. I might even know some of the songs that people want a tutorial for already. It would be very easy to make a video for that. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you. And if you're subscribed, when we put out a new video, you get a notification for it. So, and it's completely free to subscribe to the channel. So I hope you all are having a good time playing your guitar today. Learn the music you love, and you'll never be sorry for it. All right? Have a great day.